what's popping, guys? We hit 500 videos, man. 500. 500. I made 500 videos. That is way more videos than I expected when I first started this. I thought I'd be rich by now. Darn you. I thought I'd have way more subs. That's what I want to talk to you guys about. The reality of doing YouTube, what I've learned, with a little bit of skin in the game, because I ain't lost no money. There are people that have lost like thousands of dollars on YouTube, and like their income and outcome is like totally trashed. This is just a hobby that I've chiseled away at like vigorously, because it's just how I am. Like I in my mind, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can do this, especially with the technology side of it. I have a heavy tech background, so I'm like, I can do this. But yeah, man, I just want to share with you guys like what I learned. The first thing I learned, right, regardless of what you are using, just start making videos, because a good portion of it is being comfortable in front of the camera, and that takes practice. You have to do videos, you have to get comfortable, create a studio. I had a whole struggle studio. I didn't always do it from the last phone I had, which is by far the clearest. I used to do these videos on like an S9, a Samsung S9, and it was pretty pixelated. I didn't even have a mic or nothing, and I was still doing it, dude. And I bought a bike for like $20, and that was garbage. And I bought one for 50, 60, and that was garbage. And then I bought this Yeti. I'm speaking into it right now, and this Yeti's all right. I ain't gonna lie, but is it as good as I want it to be? No, but I can't justify it because I got work. Like, you want to work towards your equipment and earn it if it is gonna go out of pocket, and if it isn't going to, bring you immediate income or immediate revenue, or if you're gonna have to grind it out, slowly build gradually as you go. That's what I kind of did, and I'm no one special or nothing, but I got skin in the game, and I figured some stuff out. I've made enough videos, and I know, I only got like 175 subscribers, and appreciate every one of them, and, if I pop like fish grease, man, hey, I deserve it because the numbers are there, but it takes a lot of work, dude. People think that you could just like walk in and just do a couple videos and then leave. Nah, man, it don't work like that, especially if you don't have a high budget. Like, if you're not going to spend thousands of dollars like on your day or your content, whether it be like people in the video, like going places, some people get expensive travel vlogs. If you're not spending like a whole bunch of money, then like it's probably gonna be booty, or you're gonna have to rely on like yourself, your personality, or your consistency, or the information you're bringing. Like Derek Moore plays more dates, never leaves anywhere, but he gets millions of views because he has the internet, and he has like the driest humor that is so comedic, that is contagious, and is hilarious. On top of the information he provides is superb and unmatched. But yeah, man, you gotta think about that type of stuff, like what your delivery is. Like, some people need editing and stuff, and I knew, because I'm not about to do a whole bunch of editing until I could do this, and it's like second nature. This is getting to that point, so I'm gonna have to start slowing down on the videos, editing more. I did get a better phone, guys. I'm about to give me some new software, and then that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm just gonna be doing better editing. But even the editing itself takes practice. Everything takes practice, bro. Like, if you've never done this before, if you're not like a child actor or nothing, you've been on the camera is like difficult, and you have to think about the sound. You also have to think about what camera you're going to use, what angle you're going to use. And then this background alone separates me from a whole bunch of people, because people won't even put up a background, and I knew a cool background would totally, change the game, which it did, and I feel more comfortable compared to the wall, because I don't know, man, painter don't do a good job. Somebody might be staring at your paint bubbles, on your wall. You might not even notice. But, in all seriousness, it's pretty challenging. And then the niche thing is difficult too, because when I first started out, I was like, I want to help people, celebrating with a voodoo too, by the way, voodoo bear. But yeah, I was like, I want to help people, I want to change people's lives, help people get jobs, and I still will continue to do that. But my content now is going to be 30 to 40% entertainment, and it's going to help you like the other 60%, because I would like to if I entertain, people sub. If I try to motivate and inspire, it's like I got so many videos on how to lower like your bills, how to like invest in different type of bank accounts, how to get a job, the different type of resumes, my experience with recruiters, how to use recruiters, all kinds of stuff that'll really help you put some money in your pocket. Nobody watch them, but you watch me react to a rally car racing video, or I make fun of stuff I see on Reddit. It's just me goofing around. If I start goofing around, people watch, but if I'm trying to help, nobody cares. So I'm like, healthy don't hurt, man. Hey, shoot, healthy don't hurt about to be like a part entertainment, channel as well, which I'm fine with. I ain't mad at nobody, but yeah, man, let me know what you guys think here in the comment section below. 500 videos deep. Have you guys ever tried to become a YouTuber? It's harder than you think. It also maybe changed the way I look at like Netflix, TV shows, movies, and like videography in general. Because once things are broken down in smaller pieces and you see like how everything is brought together to get what you see like on the screen, it's very interesting. And even like actors, you see like actors, like at a certain point, like no movie's flawless. No movie has like flawless scenes from start to finish. Like it could be organic, it could be a great movie, but some errors occurred on the screen. You may or may not know it. It's either that, or your TV might not be exposing it. Because I got this fancy TV, another flex now, but I got this fancy TV. I never had no 4K TV before. It's fancy. Ooh, this fancy. But yeah, I don't think it's that fancy. I think I'm just behind the technology. But anyway, I got this fancy TV, and it just exposes the bad acting. And I'm just like, man. And I also think about the lighting, sometimes like the lighting person is like kind of off, and I can see like the flash like in their pupil, and I'm like, that's not supposed to be. There's little details, like you start nitpicking like TV shows and movies and the sets and the whole thing, like the stage, the little items on the set. I don't know what that's called, but it's just pretty cool. It's a pretty good experience. Would I do it if you want to? I couldn't get a second job, so I was like, I could do YouTube, and I enjoy making these videos. And sometimes I just just toss stuff out there. Like this is a video where I just was like, hey, I'm gonna just toss it up there. I'm gonna just have me some fun and celebrate this, because it's worth being proud of myself for. I didn't think I was gonna make it past 300. I just had like a really good opportunity. I had a great opportunity to work from home. I took it, and the job was like, it turned out that I learned more from the job or the career field than I ever planned on. But, at the time I was like, just start up this YouTube channel, because I didn't really enjoy it, or, find a way to manage it, upstairs in my brain till like probably a month and a half. But, you know how it is, but not everyone has this opportunity, and I'll never be able to do this in my life ever, especially working remote and everything. But yeah, I was like, let's make some videos. Let's try to help people. If we can entertain, that'd be a possibility. But I knew at first I wanted to like at least like I didn't want to like make this work off of entertaining people and it'd be like I had nothing to offer people. Like I was just like an escape, or like I just helped them pass the time. But I did want to help people, and I was like, so I'll just like give it all I got as far as like the important aspects of people's lives. And then once I learned like how YouTube works, and what people like, and with the analytics, like when you make videos, you can see like how many people watched it during what time frames, how long, when your views spiked, when your views rose, like all these tiny your ethnicity focus, your age focus, like who watches your videos and everything. It's all broken down, and you do learn a lot even with other people's videos as well. And then there's timing, and then there's like channels that pay for views, and I'm in a couple different Reddit groups as well, like for YouTubers. And the one that started out was like NewTubers, and they like tore me to pieces, man. They were banging because they have this thing where it's thread you post and you're like, hey, I'll review your YouTube channel, or your YouTube video has less than 100 views. That's what's called YouTuber, but the big dogs be coming in there, be like, I got like 1 million views, and you look at their channel, they be like, yep, sure enough, they get like 1 million views. It's because like they had to start somewhere. If you have to start, that's the hardest part, is you have to start somewhere, and you want to be involved in communities. And they really crapped on my audio. They're the ones that made me get my first mic ever. And then the camera quality didn't really come out because it wasn't too bad, and everyone's camera quality is messed up. But they were like, dude, your audio is terrible. They're like, you need to get a mic. And so I went ahead and spent like $20 on getting a mic. And it's motivating as well. And you learn, although it's kind of mixed. Because, they got me a couple times in the Reddit forums, what they was getting on me about was like my editing. They were like, oh, well, your videos are great and we think you're great, but your editing. And I'm like, bro, like nobody's hitting the sub button. So like, why am I going to go ahead and put all this time into editing for me to get like, I had like 2 to 10 people. That was like, if I got 10 people to watch, that was like impressive, like 4 months ago. And now it's like, it's anywhere from like 50 to 400 probably averaging, which is pretty decent if you include like the blockbuster videos, So I had the rally car videos be going crazy. And that's what really boosted up my numbers these past 2 months. I was like, whoa. But, it's like you got to understand what people want and give it to them. And you want to learn what people want. Then don't know what people want in the way they want it until you make enough videos. It's like a numbers game. And then you could work on everything else. I have a kid, so I can't really just be just like, it's like some people could just travel or just restaurant hop. And me, I'm like, no, like we'll go out to eat in the future. I plan on it now that we have these wireless mics. But people would have like, they would do traveling in like fancy restaurants, and go to events or in activities that cost them a whole bunch of money. But they would do the videos just like straight off their iPhone or like their crappy Android with like no audio equipment. I waited until I knew how to do everything. And then, we'll travel and go out to eat and have good audio. Like I have like wireless transmitters. Like I'm just using this because the sounds better. But a wireless transmitter, or it's like 2 cubes. I wonder if I get it around. I actually have it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get it. This video is kind of lengthy. No one will probably watch it, but I don't care unless someone wants to learn how to make a YouTube channel or the equipment that I use. But yeah, so I got wireless transmitters. I bought these on Amazon. These cost about $160. These cost me. Look at this. Look. See? Sorry. Look. And so these are just the wires. Like you just plug them in and you put batteries in and they're battery charged. And like all of these just connect to your hip. And you have instant audio, like to your phone, to legitimate cameras. I'm not going past the iPhone, man, until I hit probably like no cap, like 5 or 10K subs. Like I need a return. I'm not going to get carried away, but I wanted to do outside videos, because it's fun, it's different, and I wanted to switch up my environment. And I don't know, I just, I like the freeness of outside, videos. And if we're on the move, because my girlfriend's probably going to be on the channel a lot too. If you're watching this, so babe, I love you. But yeah, she's going to be doing videos with me, if we go somewhere, if we try a new restaurant. So we could just pin these to our shirt. The audio quality's great, and it's like, why not? And it opens up a totally new realm of possibilities, because some people have jobs. You might not be able to be at home all the time. Like I'm on the go constantly. And I'm trying to get into shape, and I actually turned that into a podcast, and it ended up being a tool for me. But I made a podcast called the Dad Bod Fitness Podcast, and I'm in the parking lot, and I also like review products and stuff. And like long story short, it turned into a podcast, and it helped me. But I use I'm in my car. I don't have to carry this mic everywhere, and the audio is still high quality because it's attached to my shirt. So what I just showed you. I also have the webcam too for my reaction videos. Might as well plug everything that I use, because why not, dude? Sorry, that's probably loud. But for the camera, I use this webcam. This is called the Logitech Brio. I got this off Amazon. This is probably like $100, somewhere around there. And then my microphone, which is what you're looking at right now, this is the Yeti. It's called the Yeti Micro, I believe. Yep, something like that. Yeti Mini. Yeah, if you type in Yeti Mini, this is what you'll see. It's like $100 too. But I didn't invest that much. It's a couple $100, and it made a giant difference. Because audio matters, dude. Because your camera quality, could suffer a little bit. But if your audio's trash, people aren't going to want to listen to you. Because people, got so much stuff going on. If they do take the time to listen to you, they might be slightly distracted and might not be able to look at the video, but they're like, hey, I'll listen to them in the background, which I'm cool with also. I'll take background views, pause. But yeah, man, that's what I learned after doing 500 videos. It's a great hobby. I would recommend it, if people are bored and want to see if they can take a crack at it. I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot. Enjoyable process. To another 500, I can drink to that. And I've done beer reviews, fitness. I have a fitness podcast. I started this new thing called Reddit Funnies. I make random videos about whatever the heck I see. I got one about them. It's about to drop about rappers that are dying because they have poor security. And they'll drop 400 on chain, but not 400 on the security over the course of 3-4 years, and how they just act as though they don't know what the laws are, and then they're shocked when they get locked up. Like Young Thug, what did you expect? I got videos on how people get people jobs. And I'm a Young Thug fan, by the way, but you moving stupid and doing goofy stuff when you could pay a lawyer and the security team, or at least a homeboy, they'll take the fall for everything. Like, you're tripping. But yeah, I talk about a whole bunch of stuff, man. Talk about life, bro. My own trials and tribulations, things that I learned, because I'm not perfect. Just because I do these videos, I just try to help people, entertain people, and have me some fun up here. And that's the important part, is having fun. If you're doing these videos, make sure you're enjoying them. And that's why I'm kind of switching it up a little bit, because I'm like, hey man, if nobody gonna watch these, I'll entertain a little bit and give me some more views and have me a little bit more fun, because they be feeling like a little stiff in the videos I'm trying to help people with, because if you too loose with it, people won't take you seriously. But yeah, you guys have a good day, man. The 500 videos, you guys have a good day. Super long-winded. Let's keep moving forward. That's one thing I'm definitely will always be about, even though I do some entertaining videos here and there, but it's all for shits and giggles. But yeah, man, holla at y'all later. Till next time, peace.